Very wicked people.
Right. So, favorite, you don't follow Gurexi anymore now. Remember saying that Gurexi, they lay alive before. So now you don't back from Gurexi.
No, Mr. Gurexi did not do analysis on Mohbad's house and the Kurame hospital. Mr. Gurexi is following Baba to court. Mr. Gurexi is not laying down his life. Nobody is threatening Mr. Gurexi.
Muyiwa and his family. Who has the photo of Muyiwa and his family? Because of them, I go block. I go become a blogger because of Muyiwa and Gurexi.
Why?
They are the one that brought us to this place. If they have been listening to instruction, taking advice, we will have surpassed all this one.
Muyiwa and Gurexi, they be legal thing. They be lawyer. Then Benny, that's what they are. They know they really make any contribution. They're just there to help Baba spend the money.
No, they are just spending that money. They want to beat. You know, we want to get a passport to go to Nigeria. Never get the difference
between.
I'm taught it at toxicology.
Exactly. So why you can't say you want dragon? He go see come your platform. You go say juices. Well, I am into politics.
I know they also when I they drag them. I know they also, but I did. I know they also, but I did.
Prince, who did they drag?
Gurexi and Muyiwa.
Why is he dragging now? Where did they drag now?
No, it's Juicy said who if we have their pictures that she want to become a blogger so she can drag both of them.
You don't need their picture. Your auntie get everything. Make your
exactly. Exactly. But what if she can't pick our brain for you? Your auntie your mama not get their picture.
Yes, because of Muyiwa, in fact, at that time there's no platform that will go. Ayofe and Ako, they will be tagging me, anti-justice. In fact, Ayofe nearly finished me with curse.
Ayofe don't see light now.
She nearly finished me. Call him anti-justice, call him all sorts of name.
He did darkness before.
Be only you doing it. Not be only you. We did this game together. They did not know how angry. They did not know the anger in me right now. The way I am very angry.
This is your favorite. This is your favorite here. I don't complain about the way Lady Aries was doing her show. She tagged me in the comment section that you need to understand that. The way your favorite now went against Lady Aries now is questionable to me. I'm like, what is going on in this justice for Mohbad? Where did it happen?
She's against Lady Aries now?
Now, yeah.
Why?
Yes, no. Yeah, she's here.
Not my Yadakusi. Don't bring my Yadakusi.
I think we don't need to explain to each other. Anybody should angry, should call anybody anti-justice. Anybody should shake up for each other as long as we are getting to the root of the matter. Justice for Mohbad. Anybody shebu. Anybody can call anybody anti-justice, you know. Yes.
Okay,
in fact, mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ jọ̀gbọ́n ni.
I don't blame anybody. The first time they brought Yomi, I was against Yomi. But listening to him, I'm like, okay, why not give him the benefit of doubt?
I was never against him. It was just him putting himself at risk. You see the video he did on their platform. I was like, this man is exposing himself to risk. Why didn't he pay for a private
somebody like me? I used to give people.
I was just concerned. I was just concerned for him.
I used to give people. I will never condemn you at instance. I never condemn him. I used to give people chance. So when I see you finish, because I will be reading your lines of words, and I will do where I can hammer you. So,
but I knew all this was going to happen anyway. The sniper. You remember we said it. I don't know if you were on this platform. You remember in the beginning we were like, soon they're going to drag this man. I said because I can see serious competition going on.
Yeah.
You remember in the beginning, and then a few days after Akbar's goes happened.
See, the thing is that when you come into a game with Gragra, it ends up backfiring. And when you look at, that was why I asked somebody a question yesterday. Do you think there are moles in this justice for Mohbad? What are the characteristics of moles? Moles, they gain your trust. That's why I question a lot of people jumping from platform to platform to make noise. You cannot. They've got characteristics of moles. Because they do all of these things to gain your trust. And the moment you trust them, you lose guard. and you don't know how that person is going to come after. You don't know. So that is why when I saw him and he was doing all those things he was doing then, like he was just saying to me like, "No, man, this man is talking too much because I see you as a maybe somebody sent you. Like, why now? Why did you come now?" Until I found out that it was like I thought I invited him. Okay, that was why I said, all right, cool. I listened to him when he spoke on Toyi Peperepe's platform. That was where I heard him speak properly, and I'm like, okay, all right. He has a reason for not giving out the information that he said these people were upset about. That he thought in his mind that they could be moved. So that was why he kept the information to himself, and he said he shared it with Baba. Now, if he shared it with Baba, I don't see any big deal in that. Everything that we're doing is for Baba.
But Bukky Jesse said otherwise, though.
Forget Bukky Jesse now. Bukky Jesse has come out to want to... See, when Karimo came out, Bukky Jesse was against Karimo. Why? Because Karimo was building her soldiers. And she was going to lose out. Same thing with Yomi Fabiyi. He came out building his own soldiers as well. Now Yomi Fabiyi has got his soldiers. And Bukky Jesse can't stand her.
True.
She cannot stand her. So it's battle. This is either you like it or not. Either you like it or not.
Yeah, because she was threatened. She thought they were going to take her spotlight.
You understand?
No.
She was threatened.
Either you like it or not. Karimo, see, if Karimo comes out today, she will still have 900 people to watch her.
Never.
Juicy, let me ask you a question. If Karimo comes out today, people don't even know what she wants to talk about. She will still get over 900 viewers. If Bukky Jesse comes out today, she's not talking about justice for Mohbad. She'll probably get 400.
No. Sniper, they came out the same time before.
You're not getting my point. I'm talking about
yes,
today.
It's true. They came out the same time before, and they both have views. So all this problem now is viewers.
Viewers, battle of the viewers. Yeah, she's Karimo has built her soldiers.
Concerning Karimo, Bukky Jesse was actually right concerning Karimo.
Whether right or wrong.
Oh, please. But concerning this Yomi, she's wrong. And I'm still waiting for her to come and address this.
This same your Bukky Jesse that you said is right about Karimo. Did she not invite Karimo to a platform?
She never invited Karimo.
Okay, Karimo was a panelist in a platform.
Karimo went there on her own. Karimo and Eledola Banji was fighting. She said she's going to settle fights between she and Karimo Bukky because of Eledola Banji. That was when Karimo went to a platform willingly. Bukky never invited Karimo.
Willingly, but she listened to him and she said after that show, she said...
Exactly, because they are fighting the same battle. They have the same enemy. So what do you expect?
Listen, Juicy, wait, hold on.
Let me I don't like people because it's not because Bukky just says my sister yet. There are so many occasions that
it's not your sister.
Which one is your sister again? She not your sister. She's my stepmother.
It's my sister.
Don't mind her. She's not your sister, na by first sister.
Your stepmother should come to her.
They are the same passport, don't they?
Don't say you adore her. You like
say they don't passport.
Not your sister.
This is what I want to pick from this conversation is that at the end of that show, she said, okay, Karimo Timbo.
No, Sniper, do you know that after there, Karimo has gone there, that they were like, bring Karimo up. And she never did that. She never did that. Karimo went there, she never did that.
Eventually, she did, Sha.
She did because you know that at the end of that show,
she said,
as a leader sometime, you will give your audience, a slack. Okay, let me just allow them. Let me just do it for them. So that it won't be as if that I'm the one controlling. That's what she did. And after that day that Karimo climbed the platform and spoke, Karimo went there the next day and also sending requests. She never brought Karimo up.
Yeah, right.
Juices, one day, we go use you, send message to your auntie. One day, we go use you, send message to your auntie.
You see, the sniper, 1 minute, please. You see this, you see this lady in the comment section, eh? This Atije, Nigeria scatter. She's the one spicing up juices. Say no good for anybody. Now she's spicing up the sniper. No good for anybody. Now she's spicing this comment section. They go why you no panic.
So this person said he's looking for where to chop. My own now to where I want chop money.
They're not shared 30 million reach your hand. That's 30 million.
Good afternoon. Please, I quickly want to make a submission
from my own finding fact
Go on.
about this case concerning how Wummi could be labeled a suspect actually, because the DNA issue is really bothering me a lot, and I really want that DNA to hold, even if I have sympathy for the child anyway. But,
sorry, why is it bothering you? Are you the family?
Calm down now. You are
I'm joking.
Are you the father?
I'm not, but we want the truth.
Me, I know
I'm trying my best now.
I know this one.
I'm trying my best. But what I find out is that I'm not coming up to create a conspiracy anyway. Spending has really given us a headlight which we are not taking note of. Because Spending says something. Spending actually witnessed an assault. He said when they were going back home on the 3rd Mainland Bridge, they both locked themselves up. They locked their clothes, each other, and they threw the baby on the seat, and he was the one actually taking the baby and using one hand to hold the door. Which means from Spending testimony, there is an assault, even if they both assaulted each other. But the fact that there is a contact, people are saying it's an argument, it's an altercation. No. Altercation or an argument does not require a contact. Once there is a contact, it's regarded as an assault. So even if they might both assaulted each other, but that's enough reason for police to label her a suspect, because the same reason why they want to label her a suspect for a fight is the same reason they can label her a suspect for an assault, because a fight is an exchange between both parties. They have to have contact with each other. An assault too is a crime, which means it might not be a case, assuming Mohbad is alive, they might say, okay, if he's 50-50, she be, assault each other. Even if she might claim self-defense at court, but at least the police can label her a suspect, then she can go and get her freedom in the court. And doing the suspect, the police can require for DNA, which to me, I think is enough ground to require for DNA in a criminal court rather than waiting in the civil court where it might not be granted. So that's my own submission.
You are right.
Yes, you have a say. You have a say, because
what I said.
The same laws. This is 1 minute, man. The same laws that owns Prime Boy. Because they said Prime Boy was the last person that fought with Mohbad, and it's a lie. So the same laws that owed Prime Boy as a suspect, the same laws owe Wummi as a suspect too, because Wummi was the last person that fought with Mohbad according to Spending, and that's on period.
And your favor, do you believe that
according to what Spending said, it was not able to explain, but he was able to explain an assault.
Travel, do you believe that there was a fight in Korodu that day? Did you yourself believe
why are you asking me all these questions? I don't want the answer. I'm talking about what Spending said.
Yes or no? You believe yes or no? Because if there is,
there was no fight. There was no fight. I beg, no evidence, no fight.
No evidence. The same way they say
Wummi, there's evidence. Even Darosha also confirmed it, that the both of them were fighting. He left them and then he went home. So, but with the Prime Boys fight, nobody witnessed it. It's just an ESA. There was no eyewitness. But Wummi, everybody witness, and crew. Prime Boy witness, Darosha witness, Spendi witness. Everybody else in that house also witnessed it. So you see, Wummi carried with past Prime Boy.
The assault can be established.
Wummi is guilty.
If the police has been sincere, and if the coroner is being sincere, coroner should recommend Wummi as a suspect. So
it's not corona. Our legal team are not saying it from that angle. That is what pains me.
No, legal team will not.
Wait, let me tell you something. When Shitu came outside and said what they've established so far is that the Prime Boy was the one that caused the injury. That was why they called the nurse. And she is not talking about the person that assaulted Mohbad before Mohbad passed away. Our local team has really contributing to it, because I can see that they are trying to protect Wummi in one way or the other. So that's why that day when Daosa did this interview, I was like, I love what Daosa said. Fine, it might not be total truth, but at least there was establishment of a truth there. And he has opened our eyes to know that from Monday, something actually happened that Monday. And our legal team are not looking at that. They grant interview. And the same legal team that we are using are the one that also went to radio station and said There's no mark on Mohbad body. This another one that we are here now, Shitu, Almighty Shitu, said it's only the assault between Prime Boy and Mohbad was only what they can establish. So that's the problem.
Was he even listening? That
Wait,
man?
sorry. Juices, did you mean the legacy went to the metro station? The police, the radio station, legacy?
The one went to radio station Queen, radio station, and the other one, which is Shitu, granted an interview.
On the last day of the inquest.
Who went to the radio station, please?
What's his name? Odumosun.
Okay.
And Shitu granted an interview.
Yeah, on the last day of inquest.
On the last of inquest.
That lawyer that day, seriously, if I could stretch my hand and give him a dirty slap through my phone, I would have.
In fact, TSA, I was very annoyed that I don't know why people were dragging that also. That also has open light to this thing. And it's about
I would say, Juicy, the reason why I will not believe any single thing that Daosha says true, because he said in and Baba Mohbad went to go and buy pussy.
No worry, Baba has not actually come.
Baba is alive now. At least
Baba never can debunk that one now.
Baba is alive to debunk it. But out of what he said now, 50-50.